Thank you very much for reaching out and saying, what's happening? I've not heard anything from you. This is Dr. Fiona. Unfortunately, during the Christmas season, I did lose my voice because I wasn't so well, and it's still not quite there yet, but God willing, we will get there. Fortunately, or unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, nothing lasts forever. And this is what I'd like to bring to you today. For the many lovely wedding photos being posted, I applaud you. I wish you well. And when those happen, when we take on a spouse, we take on a partner, we take on a commitment, we hope it is forever. But life happens, doesn't it? And so sometimes it is that you go your separate ways. But when I speak to nothing lasting forever, some of the things I want to think about is how do we deal with the fact that it no longer is what we would have hoped for it to have continued to be? Can we still look at the individual with whom we may have children, the individual with whom we may have built a family together, acquired property, celebrated many great successes, and say, in spite of the fact that we're no longer together, I wish you well. Maybe a bit difficult, yeah? Reflecting upon many experiences may be difficult. How do we look at employment? It was all well and good. This was the job that was the one that provided for our basic needs, paid the mortgage. But at some point, we're told, thank you very much, you no longer needed. Or even we may decide, this is no longer what I wish to have in my life. How do we then say to our colleagues, how we then say to the individual that we worked with in terms of our direct supervisors, it's okay, no hard feelings there. Thank you very much. We're moving on. And we're wishing everybody well. Doesn't normally happen. Sometimes we get really upset and we get bitter and we quarrel and we remember the negative things. But this is a reflective pause for me, for you. How do we say, yeah, messy. It was good while it lasted. Friendships that we thought we would have, from our childhood possibly, or later into our adulthood, or if we have lived in various places, we've developed friendships with people, and we think it's going to be the thing that lasts forever. And it doesn't. We change, we grow, experiences happen, incidents happen, situations come up. How can we then still say, when it was good, it was good. We had some good times together. We're no longer in the place where we were, but we still want to wish each other well. Yeah? Can we try that? I have to try that. I have to continue to try that because it's important for our own peace of mind, for our own conscience, knowing that in everything we are honorable in our engagements. Relatives, I saw a friend of mine post, that she had been doing for an individual from his childhood. Siblings, even to the point of parents. Yeah. Other relatives that we would have experienced beautiful things with. And disagreements happen, misunderstandings happen. And it isn't quite what it was. Can we still then, from a distance, say, yeah, let's look back and say, that person was valuable to me at that time. And that there are no hard feelings. It is a difficulty. I'm not telling you, yes, it is easy peasy. But for our own sense of peace, for our own calmness in our spirits, some of these things we have to think of. So I've given you 4 examples. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nothing lasts forever, except maybe the love of God to those of us who believe. And so it is to go out and do the best that we can Enjoy those daily experiences. And when things work out in the way that we want it to, we say, okay, great. But in the event it doesn't, we say, we wish you well. No hard feelings, no grudges, no bitterness, because it's only going to impact us. So, Dr. Fiona, wishing you all the very best and praying that 2024 has brought you blessings. Do take care, yeah? And to the ones who value you, value them. To the ones who surround you with love, surround them with love. Because nothing under the sun, except for the love of God, lasts forever. Thanking you for your subscriptions. Let's get that right. Thanking you for your subscriptions. Thanking you for sharing the videos and wishing you all the best. Take care, everybody.